Welcome to my 2015 Honda Goldwing oil change tutorial. First thing we do is take the motorcycle out to the highway, warm the oil up, and get it mixed and ready to drain. One of the first steps I do when draining oil is remove that oil cap right there. And I want that removed because I want a better flow when I take the bottom bolt out. Now under here, all I've done is remove the drain bolt right here. Be careful not to lose that washer. There's a washer right here. Not really supposed to reuse that, but I have for years, never had a problem. Now, you can see where I took that out. If I can get up in there. See where that oil is draining out? On the left. Now on the right is the filter. To get the filter out, I use this tool right here. Just a little grabber. All you needed was a little bit on there. Just like that. Give it a spin. Now what I do that nobody else does, at least nobody I know, I let this drain for as long as I can. Sometimes an hour. Now what that does is it lets the worst of the worst get out of there. All your metal and everything is in that last bit to drain. So you let that drip out and you'll have a better oil change than you could ever pay for, because when they change it, they're in a hurry. They don't let this happen. Okay, I've unscrewed the filter here. And I'll let the filter drain out pretty good, just so there isn't much oil in the trash there. And you can see the surface that it came off of. If I can get a focus on it. Maybe not. There we go. There's a focus on it. You can see it dripping out now. And we want to drip that out, and we're going to get a clean rag and we're going to wipe that off too. I probably won't video that. It's pretty much common sense there though. And for this job we're going to use the K&N 204. That's what a lot of Hondas use, but this Goldwing uses it too. Now if you wonder why I spent so much on a K&N filter, the main reason is this gasket right here. K&N just uses a really good gasket. And I've had the cheaper brands spin off before. So I didn't want that, and I'm going to use the K&N to stop that from happening. Now what I do to all oil filters is just get a little bit of oil, clean oil, on my finger and rub it around the rim of this here. That way you get a good seal that sucks right in. Now another nice thing that I don't like to use about these K&N filters is this bolt. I'm sorry, a nut. There's a nut on the end of that. So if you have trouble, if it gets on there too tight, it's easy to get off with a wrench. Well, the filter side is done dripping, so I'm going to go ahead and put my filter in. Now, you just have to make sure that you are lined up on the threads correctly. It should turn easy. There's no way I can show you this. You just got to feel it. It should spin that easy. And it should be threading on. without any problem. Okay. Now you really only want to get these hand tight, but it's such a tough fit in there that it's okay to take a wrench and just give it a little tap just to get it a little snug. Well, you know, it's 17. And that's all I got. It's a really long wrench, so I'm going to have to be careful here. All you want is snug. Now, one of the main things you're going to be looking for is to make sure that this O-ring didn't go bad. When you start up, it could leak. And that's really bad. You really don't want it. If you don't catch it, you could run out of oil. There goes your $20,000 Honda. And that's not covered under warranty. Well, the oil's come down to a drip now. You can probably see it there. So I'm going to wait just a minute more and start to screw that in. I don't think there's any way I can hold that and show it to you. Well, we can give it a try. It's about ready here. Now what I've done is I've wiped this off really good. You want it clean because you don't want any problems cross-threading. So what we're going to do, if I can get a camera in here, is show you that you just put your finger on the end there, get a square seat, and it should turn that easy. Make sure you got your washer in there. That washer is going to help you get a seal. Spin it down finger tight. Now this is another one that pretty much only has to be snug. You don't want to put a big oomph on it. This is a 17 millimeter. Have to excuse my awkwardness here. And just give it a little snug. I'm going to have to use both hands, but you get the idea. Now what I come up with for this job is a very long filter. And that'll allow you to pour in without too much mess or trouble. Just make sure it's clean, and away you go. So I've restarted the bike after putting 4 quarts of oil in. I want to get it mixed up. I've checked for leaks underneath it, and now I'm going to check the oil, and then we'll be ready to button it up. After you're done with the oil change, make sure you have no leaks and take it out for a ride and enjoy your work. And see some sights like this weird Longaberger basket. I hope you found the video informative. Thanks for watching.